Welcome to Afrivox Primetime News. I am Teresa Adeyemi. In the news, Federal government declares Tuesday public holiday for Eid el-Maulid. Restoring fuel subsidy shows serious ignorance, Tinubu tells Atiku. You did not conquer anybody, you won an election, Tinubu tells Adeleke. Now the news in details. The federal government has declared Tuesday, August 25, a public holiday to mark this year's Eid el-Maulid, commemorating the birth of Prophet Muhammad. The announcement gives Muslim faithful across the country the opportunity to observe the religious celebration with their families and communities. The Federal Executive Council has approved about 438 billion naira for road construction and rehabilitation project, alongside several highway and trailer park concessions across the country. The project covers several states and are expected to improve road infrastructure, transportation, and connectivity. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has criticized former President Atiku Abubakar's promise to restore fuel subsidy if elected in 2027, describing the proposal as a demonstration of serious ignorance about governance and the economy. Tinubu defended the removal of the subsidy, arguing that it has improved the financial position of state and allowed government to meet salary obligations and fund development projects. President Bola Tinubu has urged Osun State Governor Ademola Adeleke to see his recent electoral victory as a mandate to serve the people rather than a conquest over a political opponent. Receiving Adeleke at the State House, Tinubu said, and I quote, "You did not conquer anybody, you won the election," end of quote, while encouraging the governor to promote reconciliation, unity, and stability in the state. The Pan-Yoruba Social-Political Organization Afenifere has raised fresh concerns over attacks and kidnappings targeting farmers across the southwest. The group warned that the growing insecurity could threaten food production and worsen food insecurity in the region, urging authorities to take urgent steps to protect farming communities. The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) has withdrawn cybercrime charges against Bayero University Kano student Mariam Assa Shehu and another defendant, Abubakar Shuraim Abdul Ahmed. The decision followed public appeals for leniency, including an appeal from Shehu's father, after the two were arraigned over allegations connected to social media activity. Isaac Fayoshe, brother of former Ekiti State Governor Ayo Fayoshe, has expressed disappointment over what they described as abandonment by politicians he once supported. Fayoshe said he now feels alone after standing by several political figures, highlighting the difficult reality of relationships in Nigeria political space. The EFCC and ICPC are investigating the utilization of a 12 billion naira federal government intervention fund released to the Nigerian Football Federation for players' wages, bonuses, and other outstanding obligations. Some NFF officials have reportedly been invited and questioned, while the Federation says documents relating to the fund are now with the two anti-corruption agencies. The Glade Crescent Foundation for Youth Empowerment has empowered 100 youth in Lagos with free GC funds under its Empowering the Future Through Education initiative held Friday at Emmanuel Primary School. The foundation CEO, Honorable John Akigbe, urged beneficiaries to take their education seriously, study hard, and shun drugs and activities capable of jeopardizing their future. Special guest Ajia Salamatu Baiwa encouraged the youth to believe in themselves and choose their friends carefully, while expressing hope that the number of beneficiaries would rise to over 500 in the next edition. Each beneficiary also received 2,000 naira for transportation. The annual Isheshe Day celebration in Agidingbi, Ikeja, Lagos has highlighted an unusual example of religious tolerance with a traditional shrine, church and mosques located close to one another and peacefully coexisting within the community. Speaking during the celebration, a community member said the three places of worship have existed side by side without conflict, while some traditional worshippers also identify as Christians or Muslims or participate in Isheshe activities to preserve their Yoruba cultural heritage.
We have a stream there. We are just coming from the stream. You may have heard of it. So we are just coming from the stream. We go there to offer prayers. And that prayer that we offer there goes around the whole year. By the time we go there to renew our prayers, there's always a breakthrough for people of Agility. Malemi, Ajashoro, Unipashan Owore, that is the name of the river.
It's a that is our nature and culture that we're supposed to do. Then we thank God for our government that they approved Isheshe for us today. Àti lọ bọ Malemi Isheshe yẹn wà fún nǹkan tí Yorùbá jẹ́ culture Yorùbá. Àwọn tó ń bọ Ògún, Ọ̀ṣun, Ṣàngó, Ọ̀yẹ́nì wọ́n máa bọ, wọ́n máa gbé jáde. Òun ni Isheshe, so that kálukú á fi lè mọ̀ nǹkan tí Isheshe jẹ́.
Isheshe is the real thing, is the origin of humanity, and it's our real, natural, God-given, worship. It's our culture, it's our tradition. It came before Islam, it came before Christianity. So it is the real thing we need to really imbibe, and for a progressive unity in our community.
The development has sparked fresh conversations on how religious and cultural identities can coexist peacefully in diverse communities. The APC Youth Network West Africa's food outreach program has continued for several weeks, with the initiative providing food support to members of the public as part of effort to give back to society. The outreach sponsored by the Director General, Honorable Olatunde Igbason, in honor of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has been described by one of the officials, Honorable Boluto, as a reflection of Igbason's commitment to the welfare of the people. Boluto said Igbason, who did not grow up with a silver spoon, understands the struggle of ordinary Nigerians and has chosen to use his position to continuously support those in need, stressing that the ongoing outreach is driven by its desire to put the people's interests first and make a positive impact in society. And we'll take a break after the break. When we come back, we'll bring you stories from the foreign scene. Welcome back now to the international scene, where Meghan Markle could face a difficult return to the United Kingdom, as reports suggest she and Prince Harry are considering spending more time in Britain with their children. The move comes despite the Duchess of Sussex remaining unpopular in parts of the UK, with questions also lingering over how smoothly the family would readjust to life there. We'll go on a very short break to bring you stories from the world of sport. Welcome back. From the exciting world of sport, the much anticipated Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury heavyweight showdown has been thrown into fresh uncertainty after Fury suggested the fight may not happen. The two British stars have long been linked to a blockbuster clash, but Fury's latest comment have raised new doubt over whether the highly anticipated bout will finally go ahead. Bayern Munich manager Vincent Kompany says Jamal Musiala's recent collapses during preseason matches were linked to a change in his medication. Kompany explained that the midfielder experienced side effects after adjustment to his treatment, when Bayern says it is supporting the 23-year-old as he continues to manage his condition. Arsenal manager Mikel Arteta says the club may have to make difficult decisions over some of his long-serving players as it continues to reshape the squad. Arteta stressed that such decision will be handled with honesty and transparency, suggesting that even established members of the team could leave if the club believes it is necessary for its future plans. And with that, we come to the end of the Primetime News tonight. Many thanks for watching. Do not forget to follow us on all our social media handles. I am Teresa Adeyemi. Bye-bye.